Hi, it's Kim from Expressions of the Universe with your weekly wisdom for March 24th through March 30th. And we survived the full supermoon and the vernal equinox. I'd be curious to find out from any of you if last week was horrifically wonky. I had so many computer and internet issues that it just kept delaying everything. And I was getting behind in all of this. And I need to be on schedule. It's so important for me with posting these videos, doing the readings, and everything that I do here for everything to go smoothly. But it is Mercury retrograde. So I guess that's really the only big astrological aspect that's going on right now. Mercury has stopped at 16 degrees Pisces retrograde. So Pisces is the vibration of 7. It's divine, and the 16 nets to a 7. And it's going to be in this holding pattern for, I think about a week at least, because then it'll start moving forward and it'll go direct on the 29th. So we're in this holding pattern of 7, this divine, the spiritual holding pattern. This is saying to me that we're coming together in our spirit to connect the body and the mind together. And that's why I feel like this holding pattern of that degree is so important for the next week, because then it'll be heading back to where it started from, to 29 degrees Pisces. That 29, that's an 11. And that is all about integrity. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. I do have your cards and your crystals, but if you follow me on Facebook, you'll see that I posted on Sunday today the 4 agreements. So these little 4 buttons. And I had something happen to me this weekend, which really said to me right away, this is a lesson. So it's interesting what's coming up in the cards for all of us, especially with that Mercury at 16 degrees. This is a lesson. Pay attention. Stay in alignment. And I kept looking at the 4 agreements all weekend long so that I could stay in alignment. Now, why did I post that? I posted it as a reminder to myself how I can do better. I posted it so I can stay focused and stay present and stay in integrity. So someone, an acquaintance, a client, viciously attacked me on my business page. And I will say it was hurtful, definitely drunken 4 a.m. rant. But, that's fine. That's fine. I have to realize where all that's coming from. And so the 4 agreements were so important to me. So if you didn't see it, this is what I posted on Expressions of the Universe Facebook page. Number 1, it says always do your best. None of us are perfect. Every day, I have to remind myself to do my best. And you know what? I will admit, some days I don't. Some days I don't, but I'll try and catch myself and course correct it in the moment when I realize, when I become aware that I'm not doing my best. And I'm usually pretty good at course correcting in the moment. Don't take anything personally. So when people are throwing venom at you, you have to realize that that is coming from a place of their wounds. So you really have to stay in integrity with yourself. Of course, we look within and try and figure out, like, okay, what did I really do? Did I really play a part in whatever's going on around me? But in most cases, the things that come at you, the challenges, the obstacles, they are coming from other people's wounds and pain and grief and hurt. And so if you can separate yourself from that, then you won't take it personally. Be impeccable with your word. Always speak from a place of love. And this is where we can get really caught up, because it's so easy to talk about a situation. I really have to think things through. And a lot of times I won't respond, just because if I can't come from a place of love, I can't say anything. So if what I'm going to respond with isn't from a place of love, then I know I need to step back and check myself. And then don't make assumptions. Don't assume that things that are being said, the way people are looking at you, the way situations work out, are directly about you. You can't assume. So it's so important to ask important questions and find out all of the information, because I don't know if you've heard the saying, when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. That's how you spell the word assume. But anyway, I thought it was really great and important for myself to keep myself in check. I'm going to keep going back and looking through the book, The Four Agreements. But it taught me such a great lesson. I know that there was a lesson within what happened this weekend. And I feel that because I just stayed within my own integrity, that helps me rise up to the next level. I won't play into any kind of drama, negativity, cruelty, or harshness. So, that's all about me. I have to stay in integrity with myself. So check out the Four Agreements. Even if you're not on Facebook, you can Google the Four Agreements and you can read what they are. And I think it will help, especially with the cards, with the Mercury retrograde at 16 degrees, trying to stay in that divine bubble and try to ascend to the next level. So yes, the sun has moved into Aries. Happy birthday, Aries. It's at 3 degrees Aries today. So happy birthday to all the Aries out there. Even though the sun has moved into Aries, we're still kind of dealing with that Pisces, emotional, watery, dreamy, illusionary energy. And that's why I chose the stones that I did. So I don't know what I'll be using, but it's going to be something along the lines of this week. I'll feel it out a little bit more, but I love the fluorite. This helps to heal and bring balance. I love the polychrome jasper. Let's get that up there. Polychrome jasper, that's one of my favorites, and I have a couple different funky pieces. This is for a deeper level, ancient type of healing, things that come from ancestral lines, deep wounds, past lives. Then I love the blue lace agate. Look how pretty that is. I love blue lace agate. That's so good for the throat chakra. And then I pulled out this piece of picture jasper because it kind of goes with my cards. And then I also loved this aquamarine. And I feel like fluorite is like poor man's aquamarine. But this is soothing and healing on that watery level. This is also very Piscean birthstone is the aquamarine. So I thought that played out well. The first card, and I don't have my little black bag. I forgot to grab it. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Got my little black bag. My little black cat bag. Oh, I'm looking like a hot mess. Oh, I just remembered something else. Hold on. All right, I'm back again. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So my daughter got engaged, and my life has been crazy for like the last 4 months leading up to this, plotting and planning the whole thing out without her finding out, and spending most of the weekend celebrating, trying to do readings, getting things done. And it's just been a whirlwind. I'm ready for a nap. Okay. So this week, from the little black bag, it is purpose. It's about preparing for our purpose, finding our purpose. That's such Aries energy, which is really great. This is about launching our purpose. I think a lot of us don't know what our purpose is, so let's just prepare for it. I think these cards this week will help us do that. We shall see. I want to give a big shout out and thank you to Dawn Fowler Gibson, who sent me this really, really cool mug. She saw this and it says, "I'm looking for a tall, dark, rich cup of coffee." So, and maybe a man too. I don't have any coffee in it yet because we're all coffeeed out from the brunch that we had for the engagement today. But thank you, thank you, thank you. You can check Dawn out on Facebook and Instagram. She is Mercurial Mind Art. She's an artist. She's fabulous. I wish that I was in Idaho. So if you're in Idaho, go see her. She's giving this mixed medium art workshop that I want to attend in the worst way. I've offered to help her post it online so that she can get that out there to other people like me. So we'll see. Mercurial Mind Art on Instagram and Facebook. So go check her out. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, thank you. So the first card that I pulled, and I was like really shocked. Actually, my cat pulled this. Yes, my cat does pull the cards for you for the week. It is, and pardon my nails, they need to be done. It's Seek the Lesson. So this was perfect for me. I pulled these today, but it was perfect for me for the weekend, especially with this wolf totem. And seeking the lesson is take a step back, stay focused, stay present, realize that everything that comes before you is either a blessing or a lesson. And we have to decipher what it is. So you can't say it's a curse. It's either a blessing or a lesson. Seek the lesson within everything that comes to you. Even if it's a blessing, I'm sure that there's some sort of a lesson within that. And then it's our job to find the beauty within the lesson that comes before us. The next card for the week is Embrace the Divine. This goes perfect with the Mercury retrograde at 16 degrees. That is, 16 degrees Pisces. So, that's definite Neptune, Piscean, watery, divine spiritual connection. This is saying we need to tap into this energy. This is about bringing a more spiritual centered energy to our mind and our body so that we could bring it all together. The next card that comes up probably around Thursday, it says Nourish the Soul. And this is about drinking in all the beauty that is around us. This is allowing our senses to come alive, such Aries energy. This is about our taste and our smell and our sight and our hearing and our perception and feeling everything around us as spring is blossoming, as things are growing, as flowers are blooming and the sun is shining. Drink all of that in every single day and nourish your soul with all the beauty that's around you so that you can keep yourself uplifted. And then the card that will come in on Friday, and this is a great reminder. So You're seeking the lesson. You're connecting to spirit. You're nourishing your soul. This is like a detox that's going on this week, a spiritual detox. It's going to open you up so that you can see the signs. I don't know if you could see this, but it's saying pay attention to everything that's around you. Animal totems, birds, songs on the radio, numbers, things that you hear other people saying, names. I always look at receipts, and I always, if I find something on the ground, pieces of paper. I found this piece of paper in my driveway, months ago, right before winter came. And it said majestic marriage, and it was spelled really kind of funny. And I kept that piece of paper. It was somebody's trash, I'm sure. But I felt like that was a sign for me. There's always signs around us, but we have to get into that space so that we can see, hear, feel, know, taste them. Sometimes you'll smell a sign. I'll smell roses or lavender. Sometimes I smell the smell of clean laundry. And I know when I smell that, I know it's my grandfather. The smell of his undershirt drawer from his undershirts hanging out on the line. That smell of clean laundry reminds me of him. So yeah, these are your cards for the week. I think that if we focus on these, it will lead us a little bit closer to our purpose. I think that's all I have for you. Short and sweet this week. Not a whole lot else going on. You just have to stay focused and stay present. Remember the 4 agreements. Go check it out. Even if you can just do your best every day, that's all you got to do. Just do your best every day. And then maybe the next day do a little bit better and a little bit better. That's all that's required. That's what I'm going to try and do. Like I said, nobody's perfect. All you can do is do your best. So until next week, thank you. Peace and blessings to all of you.